Hey guys, welcome to part 26 of our playthrough of Expedition 33. I do believe that we are probably going to end up closing out the game today. All we have left to do, I mean, we could go around and do all the side content and stuff, but honestly, we're very strong and I leveled up further than I was previously, so I just want to get all the story beats out for you guys. So we have to go over here to the Sacred River for Minoko, and then we have to go up to Siren's Rest for Lune, and then once that is all done, we should be able to just go to Lumiere and finish this. So I'm going to go ahead and briefly cut to once we get to the interesting bits regarding just getting to the story beats, and I'll see you in just a sec. Alright, so here we are over by the Sacred River. There is a Gestural Merchant right here, so let's go ahead and just trade with him really quick. Get a new music record, very nice. Grab this Color of Lumina, probably. Yes. Alright, let's go to the Sacred River for our boy. So yeah, I don't think I shut it off, but I got all of our main party's weapons up to 33. They're not quite the maximum level, but that, like, Verso alone will one turn anything, and he's not as strong as Mael, and it's just a little ridiculous. So I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have done any of the side content until we finish the game, but what are you gonna do? Let's just go ahead and help out our boy here, get Noko back. Let's resurrect him.
Haven't been here in a while.
The Sacred River. Let's make haste. I don't want her to...
Manoko, eso que mabano for lazy, kelly, warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
Naru poquito bimido. Non è che sta de altro continento.
Fair point.
Lukito menaru. Naru desejestraro. Rico femicora nisu.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Sorimoto priva caos. Como coriza magistraro puricono. Plus, como pumikira. Si tu rompe fosse de baby gestraro.
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Minoko.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
Tu poquito levo.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
For Noko then.
Kubarico femi.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem, Golgra. You haven't seen Machine Gun Verso. Well, guess we'll get a Brasileiro smash in with Minoko. Oh my gosh, I haven't even given him painted power. Oh well. Verso will be able to take care of this.
Bibo, pure come ha fatto? Un passani de squad sessione. Che
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Minoko, please, shut up.
che gadi da impertinese. Pure come Wira, Monoko. Mano, che robani.
I won't say thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Hmm?
Golgra, are you crying?
No.
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expeditioner friends? They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
Marotura Noko tu villaggio. Noko gani biva. Noko? Mi voruna che na villaggio?
Guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Vive Tobosira.
You'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
Very nice. I'm glad we were able to help out our boy. Just quickly gonna take a look around, make sure there isn't any additional loot in the area, because this seems like a pretty small area, and I don't want to miss anything. Color of Lumina, very nice. Alright, and then it's just on the other side there. I see a lantern. See a lantern. Is that a gestural merchant? What do you got for me, buddy? What do you get? Hello, sir? Yeah, let's fight. Just have Ursa do it again. Oh, we're fighting 3? That didn't matter in the end. Alright, let's see what we got. Just a bunch of old Pictos that we already had. I mean, I guess we'll grab the ones that we don't. But, I don't think I might use this one, but I don't think I use any of the other ones, like, actually slotted, so that should be fine. Alright, I will go ahead and cut when we get over to Lune's quest. Or actually, Minoko probably is going to talk with us once we get back to camp. So we'll do that. We'll max out his relationship, and then we will go to Lune's quest. I think I probably have one more level for Mayel, because we didn't talk with her after we got back from sending off Alicia. So we'll go ahead and talk with our people at camp, go to Lune's quest, talk with her at camp, get everybody maxed out, and then we will go and finish this in Lumiere. At camp, Minoko sits by himself thinking. Verso knows his old friend wants to talk, even if he's too proud to admit it. Verso approaches Minoko.
You okay? At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he is slightly changed. I mourn the loss of who he was before, but he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
Minoko seems about to cry. They've always been best friends, but Verso and Minoko's bond grows even stronger from their adventure. They spend a bit more time together, and Verso cheers Minoko up. They return to the others. We got a music record, very nice.
So, you're really a can't. Well,
okay. So let's go ahead and max our boy out. Verso approaches Minoko. He knows exactly what Minoko is thinking.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
there was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works. He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Minoko. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings. He would have wanted a new beginning for you too. You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Little spoon.
Obviously.
Minoko and Verso understand each other now more than ever. The bond they share is unbreakable. Their heartfelt conversation reminded Minoko that actually, there is another skill he had forgotten. Breakpoint. They spent some more time together being weird and sentimental before returning to the others. Alright, let's take a look at his skill. Deals extreme single target damage, one hit, uses the weapons element, fills the target's break bar, and breaks it. So, I mean, 3 gradient charges a lot to build up, but automatically breaking your opponent's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and speak with Maya.
Fine.
Accounting.
Verso approaches Mael, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
Gotta tell the truth.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Mael and Verso's bond is now unbreakable, forged in truth. Yeah. It's always worth it to tell the truth to the people that you love, because very often they're stronger than you realize, and people appreciate when you trust them with the truth. But even if they aren't, building something on a lie is just giving yourself false hope for something that isn't, and that's not fair to you or to the other person. They head to the monolith and Mael repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Gommage. They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Mael's skill. Gommage kills weak targets, otherwise deals extreme void damage when hit. So it puts her into Virtuoso stance. It only costs 3, but it is a tier 3 skill, so it's kind of hard to use, and I don't know what weak target means, so we'll have to test that at some point. But I think that's everything for this camp. Let's check up on the others. Ciel approaches Esquier with something important to discuss.
Esquier?
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend? I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number 1. Second means number 2.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Oh. I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Ciel and Esquier spend a long time together as their friendship becomes unbreakable. Alright, let's go help Lune. Alright, here we are. Got a gestural merchant here? Yeah. Got Silen for Ciel. And let's go ahead and get in. Siren's dress.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Tag the flag. The gate does not budge. According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. Look around. There's nothing around that can help open the door. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try playing music. Lune summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. The door resonates to the music. With a sad smile, Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting notes fade into silence, the gate opens. Alright. What does that say?
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
It says Papa va t'en. I'll have to look up what that means. Alright, we got a nice little enemy here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Simple. Got a new weapon for Lune. Let's go ahead and check that out. Corlim. 100% crit chance when force stains are active. Not needed at this point in the game because you're basically always going to have a 100% crit chance if you want it with Pictos. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage can stack up to 5 times. Not super good because you're ideally just going to be alpha striking and blowing up your targets, and critical hits apply burn. Again, I feel like you just kill your enemies, so I don't know, that seems pretty atrocious. I mean, if you had gotten that early in the game, like, it might be pretty good, but yeah, that's just not useful at this point. Even if we were using Lune, it's just not useful.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
At least she was able to save some of the people she loved. But yeah, let's go back to camp, see what Lune has to say, max out a relationship with her. This should be the last one because we're already maxed out with CL and Eskie, and then Minoko and Mael we did just earlier. And then we go to Lumiere. It's time to finish this. As they arrive at camp, Verso sees that Lune has a lot on her mind. He invites her to talk, away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patris. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there.
Yeah.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Luna impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, a question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. We got another track, and let's go ahead and max it out.
It's strange. Watch.
Mael.
She has the
Yeah.
Alright. Verso approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
No.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Now I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal if you let me read yours.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. Interested?
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
Actually, I was thinking we could work on it together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Ooh.
Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
Verso and Lune walk into the woods together away from camp. They spend a few hours together, which Lune really needed to release some frustration. After they did what needed doing, they sat for a while and composed music together. Ciel smiles at them as they return to camp. She knows. Lune better understands the world and herself. Skybreak. Alright, let's take a look at that skill. Extreme damage to all enemies, one hit. Element depends on which stains Lune has the most of. It gives 3 light stains, it only costs 3, and it can break. It's a pretty decent skill. I mean, it is 3. It is third level gradient attack, so it's going to be hard to build up to, but it's a pretty decent skill. Alright, let's go finish this. Alright, Lumiere, there it is. Let's go do this thing.
wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
All right, well, let's get it. Hey, we got our boys. Hell yeah. Oh, I like this score. Pumps you up. Alright.
This expedition is a glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
Our boys are fighting. Very nice. Oh, I guess we do have to fight some of them. Okay, they are exceedingly weak, so we'll try to avoid them if we can. Right, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just gonna go ahead and slip by here. You can go ahead and deal with the boys. Back on the rooftops. Back in the Hanging Gardens again, where it all began. Yeah, Miss Gustav. He's a real one. Alright, time to go back into it. Oh, we got some items over here.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you guys are just weak, so let's just. Well, there's nothing over there. Okay. Excuse me, right quick, gentlemen. Got a nice little chroma catalyst. Nice.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
I am.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. So if that is Verso, then I wonder what that is alluding to. Alright, we'll go ahead and tag the flag. Yeah, boys.
Well, that will help.
Color Luna. Damn. Hey, we got a big guy. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna grab this item behind you, and then I'm gonna go fight the big guy because he looks interesting. Oh, after I grab this item,
Good stuff.
and then this item. Don't worry, sir. We'll fight you in a second.
Interesting.
It's chromatic. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. That is not gonna work at all. Augmented counter. I don't think it really matters at this point. Enemies don't get to take a turn anymore, but let's go ahead. I like the flashing lights provide a nice visual in this area.
An advantage.
The Opera House.
What have we here?
Some chroma. I wonder if that's Renoir playing the piano in there. Well, it certainly doesn't look to be Renoir. That's probably Shadow of Verso. Tag the flag. And let's continue on.
Nice.
Lumiere. Alright. Let's continue on. Sorry.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna slip by you
Axon's
guys.
their Papa's creation, not Claire's.
Ooh. Pretty visuals in this area for sure. Okay. Let me just scooch by you real quick. Got a healing stun. Nice. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just gonna scooch by real quick. Okay. Well, all right. Fair enough. I'll give you a fight. I guess I can give you 20 seconds. Alright, let's continue on. I just want to check this path that we sort of subverted over here. Did I get a Pictos?
What have we here?
Nothing over there.
Almost there.
My help.
Let's go. Nice.
Color of Lumina. And the boy. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Forever. Continue painting? Well, you just kind of revealed that it's taken a lot out of you to continue painting, so. Oh, you can't fall down there. Alright, let's just grab our item over here. It's kind of weird not having music going.
What have we here?
Maybe it'll start again once we make our way forward. Oh, we got a gestural merchant? Alright. Alright, let's trade. We'll fight, of course. I'll just shoot you 18 times with Verso, and that'll be that. Okay, like 4. Alright, what do you got? 25% increased damage on full health. Well, it's not really something that we're looking for, but might as well just grab all of the weapons. And the color blue, of course. The rest of it is whatever. Alright.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Alright. We'll tag the flag. And oh, that was kinda weird there. Any secrets? Oh yes. It's kind of an interesting thing.
Useful.
A recoat.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Don't worry, Maya. We're making our way
We
there.
need to defeat them fast.
We're almost to the tower. the Eiffel Tower. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just one of those beasts.
Father's been extra inspired.
Alright. Let's fight this creation. Well, that definitely did not, it was definitely not very difficult. Faster than straw. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. I just don't feel like that's very useful. Like, maybe if it was earlier game, but I've already kind of tested like a bunch of like play twice Pictos, and they don't.
And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
They don't really stack.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
And so, just dealing 50% less damage is not good. He's here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. For my sake, and theirs. Okay. Let's continue on. There he is. Alright, Renoir. Let me shoot you a couple of times.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please, I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth, and it changes nothing. You can hate me, but that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you, especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you
The shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
Enough. I said enough.
Music. This score is really good. I like it. It's hard not to be hyped, but man, they did a really good job with the writing in this game because I can see where they're both coming from. Like, Mael just wants to hold on to a piece of her brother, that wants to feel like she is doing something to honor his memory. But I totally understand that Renoir doesn't want to lose another child, and he can feel her already slipping away. I mean, his wife was in this painting for 67 years. Well, I don't know how much time actually passed in the real world, but he was here in here with her for 67 years, just seeing how she wasn't able to move on. And now his daughter's in the same footsteps, and I can understand wanting her to be able to heal, and she's never going to do that while she's continuing to stay in this same cycle of not being able to give up. So, well, that out of the way, let's just go ahead and shoot dear old dad 18 times and kill him. Okay.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the accents first.
She can't.
Mama.
Would have been pretty cool to have a kaiju fight in the background, but this works too. Alright. Should be enough for dear old dad. The Descendre canvas.
This selfish Aline!
Alright, Mal, finish that up.
Last chance.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Claire fighting a solitary war. You living. Ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
You see, that's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso,
I'm sorry.
Damn. It doesn't really feel like Mael is going to willingly give this up at all. I think Renoir is right, but he just sort of... I don't want to say he gave up, but he decided that this is something that he can't decide for her. It's time to stop painting.
shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the yard, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Man, that's rough. I think what really influenced my decision is the posture right here of this last fragment of Verso's soul. That he's sort of cowering, like he's been beaten and put down and just expected to play a role. And he's so tired. I mean, that's basically what he said as you talk to him throughout the game. He doesn't know how he keeps going on, but he does, and he wants it to end. And the representation, our character of Verso, that their mother captured, he wants his sister to be happy and healthy, and he realizes, same as his father, that she's never going to find it here. So it's time to stop painting. This is for your own good, Mael. This is because your brother loves you. Whatever fragment of his soul is left over, whatever conceptions that your family had of him, they're all wanting you to be able to move on and live a life that's more fulfilling than chasing the past. So, this is for you.
this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent. Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
And that's the end. It's pretty crazy to think that this game went from being unknown to me except for a couple of days before its release to, I can say it's pretty solidly in my top 5 games definitely of all time. It's I think that all works of art are a way to connect, to reach out to people. And the artist did a really good job of connecting to our emotions, connecting stories that would challenge us and show that sometimes there's not always a right answer. I mean, I don't think you could be blamed for either choice that you make there. There are points to consider on both sides, but I think that's another point of art, is to make you think, to make you consider, to reveal something in yourself by gauging your reaction to something external. And I think this game succeeded in that in a really special way. So this is always going to have a very special place in my heart, this playthrough, sharing this with you guys. And I have some other plans for things going forward, but this playthrough was special to me, and I hope in some small way special to you. And I'm just really grateful that you all took the journey with me and See you next time.